Here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Rivers joins us from Seattle, Washington. Andrew, good day. How's it going?
Oh, I'm all right. Funny enough, depression comes in waves also. So it's interesting. Just trying to figure out if this is still part of the first wave or if this is a whole second wave.
A whole second wave of depression. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, thanks for bringing us all up.
Yeah. And now to cheer us up, a comedian. That's the mistake you guys made. Yeah, I'm fine. I was talking to another comedian about it, and I think he came up with the term, there's a deficit of joy. Because the thing that makes me the happiest is a room full of people laughing.
Miserable people.
Right. That's your job.
Yeah. So, I think it's a good opportunity to branch out and find other things that might make me happy. Like, I love telling jokes for you guys, and I like hiking and stuff like that. Those are, exercise is always good. It's good for the brain,
Well, and by the way, I don't know if these guys know this. I don't know if we've talked about it yet, but Andrew has been hiking the way I used to. I mean, every day now, just about, he posts a mountain that he's starting up. He's called us from the summit of several peaks. And you are, I don't know if you're doing it for fitness or the peace and the joy of thinking with all those endorphins running through your brain. That's what I always found.
Or outdo your dad and embarrass the hell out of him. One or the other.
Well, I'll take him on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't let him back down.
Seriously, Andrew, what are you getting out of it? And it's so good to see you doing the hiking.
Well, yeah, it's good. It's a good way to sort of turn off your brain, and exercise is good for your depression and stuff. Like,
I thought that was a setup and a punchline about the depression.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's it too.
Are you really a little depressed? You could tell us. It's just us.
I'm fine. I mean, my jokes are getting darker. I'll say that. Like I was doing laundry, and I hung my belt from my pull-up bar, and then as I walked by it, I just said out loud to nobody. I said, "Not today," and then just kept on going. But
now wait a minute. I'm laughing because that's really wickedly funny, but
it's fun. Yeah,
quick gut check.
These
You're
are
okay.
real. Yeah. These are. I mean, it's tough, but I can't do the best thing in the world. But that's why it's part of. Exercise is also great. You know what I mean? It keeps. I'm nowhere close to like actually hurting myself on purpose or anything.
If you swear in the forest, no one can hear.
Yeah, you
good
just
to
shout
hear.
out and.
Thank you.
And I read a study in Germany that said staring at women's breasts for 10 minutes a day is better for your health than going to the gym.
That's your story, and you're sticking to it.
Absolutely. I don't know if it's true, but the results are the same, right? Either way, I'm hot, I'm sweaty. People can tell I don't get to do it very often. Someone comes in like, "Do you need a spotter?" It's great. But
Burying yourself.
part of it is like, this is an interesting opportunity for me to sort of live a life that I've always complained would never be possible.
Which is?
Well, I'm home for 6 months. I'm sleeping in my own bed every night. I get to do whatever I want, And
The antithesis of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
for sure.
Usually.
I mean, I can work towards finding a relationship, or all my excuses, I should say, are out the window.
Oh yeah, and that's. But by the way, all of us, I think that's a COVID thing for a lot of people. Because I talked to a friend today who runs a bar in upstate New York, and I was really concerned about him because last time I saw him was in New York City. Last fall, it was the AES convention, and he was riding high. He has this. He used to be an audio video guy, and he sold his business, and he bought a bar, and he's in love with this amazing gal. And he said, "My life is awesome now. I have this little restaurant. I make food for people and pizza, and I show people a good time." And he texted me yesterday and said, "I think I need some maple syrup." And I thought, I should get in touch with him. And then I thought, oh my God, he owns a bar. How bad is his life right now, right?
Yeah.
Don't drink the syrup.
don't tell him that belt joke, Andrew.
Yeah.
So anyway, I called him, and it's terrible. The bar was closed for a long period of time. Now they're open with 50% capacity, but he's plotting and scheming of how to put more chairs on the sidewalk.
Right.
And he's trying to get a brunch business going on Sunday. And he wanted the maple syrup because he remembered I told him I made maple syrup, and he was like, "Oh, that'll cheer me up." So I told him $70. And click on the link. No, he may drive out here to get it, actually. He likes riding on his motorcycle. So.
Wow.
It's interesting. I mean, they say you're not allowed to go to bars, but they say school is safe, you know? At least bars kick people out when they puke
Good
on
point.
the floor. Right? In kindergarten, that's called finger painting. So I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah. Awesome.